Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading is for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome here, but remember the roles could be reversed. This reading is timeless. It's being recorded during the new moon in Scorpio. But regardless of the date, if you were guided here, you were meant to hear something at this point in time. Excuse me. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if this message is for you. Also, this is a collective general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. You might resonate with them more. If you like a more personal reading with Spirit and I, my information's in the description box below. This is a new channel. If you like it, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. And for those of you who already have, thank you for your support, and you'll always be in my prayers. Don't forget to hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. Your likes, shares, and comments are much appreciated. At least let me know where you're from. Say hello. Also, it helps the channel to grow and gives you opportunity to pay it forward so other Libras can receive message from Spirit as well. For those of you who have made a donation, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I put my whole heart and soul into this channel. Tarot has helped me and blessed me so much in my life. This is me paying it forward by sharing my time and my gift with you. So without further ado, Libra, let's do life. At this time, Libra, we're in the process of the new moon in Scorpio. Besides focusing on new beginnings and fresh starts, the new moon takes on the flavor of the astrological sign that it visits. Since Scorpio is highlighted at this time, we'll all be dealing with Scorpio-related themes, not just on the day of the new moon either, for a couple of weeks or so. The sign will help shed light on things that might sting us emotionally. Sometimes facing things stings. We try to avoid what stings. We might find that we have lost our personal power, or that we've buried our passions and our desires. We'll also be examining the poisonous things in our lives, like toxic relationships, negative thoughts, and unhealthy behaviors. All of this might sound challenging, and it is. But Scorpio energy likes to take a deep dive, investigate, no matter how unpleasant or disturbing. So be prepared for the event to put a spotlight on those things that need changing. Remember, Libra, the ultimate goal is to seek enlightenment and to start anew in this journey we call life. In this reading, we're going to pull from the Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle deck, see what Spirit has to say to you at this time, Libra. We're going to do a Celtic cross with the Edgar Allan Poe deck. And as always, we'll clarify. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels. And today is the fest of the guardian angel. So celebrate your guardian angels today, Libra. Guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels. What would you like Libra to see, Libra to know at this time during the Scorpio full moon for their highest and greatest good and guidance? The sign of Libra. Thank you, Spirit. The sign of Libra, Spirit. There's the moon again. It says, breathe. The moment matters most. This moment matters most. Right now. What we've already lived is what we manifested already. What we do in the moment is what we're manifesting to come into our lives. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate all that is well? Focus on the positive things, the good things. We'll clarify this with the tarot at the end of the reading. At the bottom of the deck you have, there's the moon again. Trust your faith. Dive into the unfolding journey. What I just said. It's time to dive into and investigate the unfolding in this journey of life. What is your faith asking of you? Something pulling at you? Something that you need faith to get through? Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels. On the cup we have the Ten of Wands, the heavy burden, with the Knight of Cups. Love offer. If you're waiting on a love offer, whatever happened in the past has happened. Can't change it. Focus on the now. Stay in a good vibe energy. Because what you think about comes about. How you're vibing is what you're going to attract. Remember that. Libra. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels. For the sign of Libra, for their highest and greatest good and guidance. What is the strongest energy surrounding Libra at this time? The Nine of Cups, your hopes and dreams, your wishes, wish fulfillment. Crossing energy. Crossing energy. Two of Cups. Unconditional love. Love shared between two people. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friendship. It could be any kind of relationship where the heart is involved. Recent past. The King of Wands. King of Wands knows what he wants, goes after what he wants. Full of a lot of passion, adventure, a lot of chemistry. But sometimes as quick as the King of Wands comes in, he's ready to move on to something else. Remember, place the gender where it belongs. There's no gender in tarot. This moon also is called the Hunter's Moon. And by the Hunter's Moon, it's, think about that, Libra. You know, the hunter does his investigation, his reconnaissance for where about his, I don't want to say prey, but what he's going after, what he's hunting down, where it is, does the research, sets up shop, sets a scope and his target, and when the timing is right, takes a shot. Distant past for Libra. Time to go after your goals. Focus on your goals. What makes you happy, your wish fulfillment. The Knight of Swords. This is spontaneous action. Jumping the gun. See this card here? There's a shovel there. Maybe someone jumped the gun. Dug themselves in a hole. Now I don't know how to get out. We'll find out when we clarify. Challenge. Libra's challenge. Libra's challenge. The Three of Pentacles, collaborating, working together, whether this is with one person or a group, whatever, it's, teamwork. Everyone working together. Immediate future. Queen of Swords. Just like I said with the Scorpio energy, cutting out what no longer serves you. knowing what you deserve, putting the emotions to the side, knowing what's right. Sometimes, the Queen of Swords has experience. She's been through a lot. She's been hurt. But you know what? Just like I said before, at the beginning of the reading, with things that sting us, with the Queen of Swords, she'd rather hear the truth, even though it stings. Or she'd rather face reality, even though it stings. She cuts out what no longer serves her and she moves on, takes the lesson and moves on. How is Libra feeling at this time, Spirit? The Chariot. You want motion forward. You're determined to move forward and have a victory. This is also about freedom. Libra's hopes. Libra's hopes. The Tower. Fears. Fears. The King of Pentacles. This is the masculine energy in a committed relationship. The husband card. Regardless of gender, it's the masculine energy in a committed relationship. King of Pentacles, stable, sound, stays, sure of himself, takes care of everybody involved, looks out for the best interest of everybody involved, puts his whole heart and soul into his commitments. Some readers read this as the CEO or the rich person or whatever. It can be for some of you. But basically, this is the energy of somebody who's stable, who's committed. It's also the marriage husband card. Outcome for Libra? The Fool. Taking that leap of faith. Started from scratch. Starting over again with enthusiasm. Taking risks. Like this said here, having faith. Sometimes that's all we have is our faith. And it's enough to move forward. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers, a choice. It's something that your heart's involved in. There's the Moon again. You see the bird there? Communication. Maybe there's been no communication for some of you. The Hangman. Some of you have been left hanging, unable to make this choice because you really haven't been discussing the situation. Someone just left you hanging there. But also for a lot of you, you've looked at every perspective. To make this choice. The Five of Wands. Competition, confusion, manipulation, mind games. And the Hermit. You've gone deep. Either this is you or your person or situation or everybody involved here. It's gone deep. With the Hangman and the Hermit, it's dark night of the soul. Really going deep. Figuring things out. What's your Nine of Cups here? What's going to really make you happy? Six of Wands. Victory. Recognition. But also, Libra, it's recognizing something for what it really is. Let's clarify. Excuse me. I'm losing my voice. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels, for the sign of Libra, please clarify with perfect clarity for their highest and greatest good and guidance, Spirit. Why the Nine of Cups in their strongest energy? Why the Nine of Cups? The Knight of Wands. Either this is you or your person or You know your story. The Knight of Wands comes in quickly, full of passion, usually very attractive, a lot of chemistry going on, a lot of illusions, make you feel this is, oh, everything, this is my dream come true. But as quick as the Knight of Wands comes in, the Knight of Wands also sometimes leaves. Very non-committal energy. Two of Cups and the crossing energy. We have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands, the energy of waiting for your ships to come in. Also, the energy of waiting. And for some of you, it's the energy of wondering if your ship has sailed with this Two of Cups. Maybe a Knight of Wands into your life. You thought you had a committable relationship here, but things didn't work out the way you had planned. Like I said, this is a very non-committal energy. Because you're looking for the Ten of Pentacles. You're happily ever after. You're till death do us part. This is everything you could ever hope for in this life. Health, wealth, prosperity. Leaving a legacy behind, not only with prosperity, but with memories to leave behind for generations. Good memories to leave behind. About something that you really love, or someone that you really love here, Libra. Why is the King of Wands in the recent past, Spirit? Tell us about this King of Wands. King of Wands in Libra's past. The Three of Cups. Like I said, the King of Wands comes in, there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of excitement. Sometimes, it's about overindulgence, this Three of Cups. Sometimes we're having excitement, there's all kinds of action going on, everything's a bunch of fun, and celebrating and partying, and everything, we're having such a good time that we get lost in the clouds here, and we don't realize, or not realize, but recognize like we're getting red flags from our inner being, from our spirit within us. Some of you, this is a third-party situation that happened here with this King of Wands. Like I said, the King of Wands is the energy of non-committal and, always looking for the next best thing, never satisfied. Third party doesn't have to be infidelity. It could be anything. It could be work. It could be family members. It could be friends. It could be anything. Addictions. In this world today, really, it basically could be anything. We have a world where there's virtual reality now. People living in the metaverse, not even in real life reality. People, having relationships online with people they don't even know who's on the other end. Like I said, it could be anything. The situation could be different for all of you here. You know your story. The Knight of Swords. Tell us about the Knight of Swords in the distant past. The Tower. You had a tower moment here. A tower moment happened suddenly, out of nowhere. Abruptly. Maybe this person took off after this tower moment, or you did, Libra. You know your story. But the tower's, disastrous as it sounds. It's really a gift from God, from the universe, from the divine, because, like I said, we get all caught up in this illusion and this fun and excitement and chemistry that the King of Wands brings. And we tend to put aside these red flags, our intuition. We're not even paying attention, and, painful things start happening and we ignore them. We don't want to confront them. We don't want the good times to end. But your intuition, if you look back, was probably screaming out at you, saying, giving you red flags there, telling you something isn't right. And that's when God steps in, because God sees the future and doesn't like what's up ahead. And it's his way of saying, if you're not going to do something about it, I love you so much, I'm going to come knock down the tower. And it's not about destruction. It's about knocking down something that wasn't built on a firm foundation to begin with. And sometimes we get an opportunity in life to rebuild. It's free will. But in any case, after any situation, you have to rebuild, whether with someone else or others or by yourself. Three of Pentacles. Why is this a challenge for Libra? This is collaboration, working together. We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords puts aside his emotions and thinks with his intellect, from experience, from wisdom. Why the King of Swords, Spirit? Why the King of Swords with the Three of Pentacles? The King of Swords again. And the Queen of Wands. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius here. An Aries. Cancer. We have pretty much everything here, so signs really don't matter. But the Queen of Wands, like the King of Wands, knows what she wants, goes after what she wants, gets what she wants. But the difference between the Queen and the King of Wands is the Queen of Wands in the original Rider-Waite doesn't have a salamander on her card. All the other court cards do. This is a symbol of protection. Well, she doesn't have one because she's a risk taker. She'll take risks to get what she wants. Maybe you took a risk here and you jumped into something. And now you've learned. You've made your discoveries. You know that it takes teamwork. It takes two to tango for this to be a successful relationship or situationship. Why is the Queen of Swords in the immediate future, Spirit? We have the Page of Wands and the Magician. Tell us more. Why the Page of Wands and the Magician with the Queen of Swords? The Three of Wands. Again, the Three of Wands is, waiting for your ships to come in. And we have the Magician. Maybe someone disappeared after this Tower moment for some of you. And the Page of Wands. That's, being enthusiastic about life. See, his head's down, though. The Queen of Swords. Yes, she feels like putting her head down because disappointment, of course, never feels good. But she picks up her head. She looks into her future. She knows what she deserves. She knows what she's willing to accept. What she's not willing to accept, she cuts out. She has everything she needs, all the wisdom, the knowledge, the experience, to cut out what she doesn't need and to move forward. Why is the Chariot here and how Libra's feeling, Spirit? The Ace of Swords. You're clear. You know, Libra. You have the wisdom and the knowledge to know the truth here. Cut out what doesn't serve you. Move forward. There's victory ahead. Why is Tower Libra's hopes? The Ace of Swords again. You have clarity here about that Tower moment. This Ten of Swords. This was betrayal, manipulation, one thing after another, like I said, that comes with this energy of the King and Knight of Wands. And with the energy of the Queen of Wands, you're so willing to take a risk and so caught up in the passion and everything that, you weren't paying attention to red flags. And a lot of things happened here before Spirit came in and brought this Tower. But you're hoping for clarity here and to cut out what no longer serves you, because here we have the moon, and that's illusions, secrets, things being kept from you, things happening behind the scenes, behind your back, that caused all these swords here. Your hope is now that you have clarity to get past this and get to your stability. And why is it the fear of the King of Pentacles spirit? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of unconditional love. Why the Queen of Cups with the King of Pentacles? We have the Seven of Cups, which again is confusion, but it's also options, making the right choices. There's so many choices out there in this world. You know what you deserve. You have unconditional love in your heart. But here we have Temperance. You've been patient. This is about reconciliation, about healing, about coming together again. In healing. Because with unconditional love here, love conquers all. You could get past this and have your stability, whether with this person or with someone else that's coming towards you, because you have love coming towards you here. And you can't bring what happened in the past here, whether into this old renewed relationship or into a new relationship. But with unconditional love puts aside the hurts and the pains. The scars are always there as a lesson. But we heal, we transform, and we move forward. Tell us about the Fool and Libra's outcome. The Fool. I told you. There it is, the love offer. King of Cups. You learned a lot. The Page of Pentacles. That's the student. You know, Libra. See the Ace of Swords here twice. You learned a lot from this